All right, so welcome everyone. Happy New Year, happy Friday, and welcome to Aamu Group and Aamu Group Business Club. My name is Khalid Almas. I'm the co-founder of Aamu Group LLC and your host today. Aamu Group Business Club is a networking platform that we can all connect, we can promote each other, and we can learn from each other. So I'm very glad to having you all today. We are having around 10 presenters today, which I'll introduce you in a minute. But we also have participants who are not presenting today. I'm very glad to have them so we can have their feedback and comments and questions. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and then put it in the chat bar in the Zoom link, or you can make a comment on our social media on Facebook. As I said, we have 10 presenters today, which they brought you their services and their business ideas, their products and services that they can share with you all. We have Laura Marenko from Golden Bacon, USA today. We have Mr. Sami Abdulkadar from Liberty Language Services. We have Farida Safi from Marcus Group, Century 21, Reedwood Realty. We have Abdul Bashir from Afghan Nationalization for Adult Education. We might miss Nazia Shah today, but she was supposed to be here today, and she's representing from Alo Forever Company. We have Mr. Nasir Ahmad from Afghan Innovative Consulting Bureau. We have Aisha Saida, Realtor from Keller Williams Realty. We have Tarek Moyes from Pakati Group LLC, is an insurance company in Northern Virginia. We have Mr. Yusuf Faryar, our personal trainer from FedLab, and we also have Freba Adil from Aamu Group. Again, welcome all to today's session. So hopefully we have a very productive and very engaged session today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start our presentation by our first member of the group, Ms. Laura Marenko from Golden Beacon, USA. Laura, I think mic is yours and you can start your presentation.
Okay. Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year. My name is Laura Marenko, and I'm owner and founder of Golden Beacon USA.
Okay. So the mission of Golden Beacon USA is to help immigrants and refugees to the United States integrate into American society and thrive socially, economically, and civically. And I was inspired to start Golden Beacon USA in honor of my father, who at the age of 8 immigrated to America with his family in order to escape a communist Yugoslavia. And we accomplished our mission through various products and services, including short e-learning videos on topics such as American culture, community resources such as health, education, transportation, and social services. We also offer career coaching. I offer it for all levels of ESL learners. I also provide resource referrals to help you find those services in your community. I also provide orientation and resources workshops and Golden Beacon USA overview presentations like this. And you can also join our free social forums on our website where you can meet other newcomers like yourself and share resources and advice. And you can create a profile with your own photos. You can add friends, you can join discussion groups, and you can message one another. And finally, we are going to be offering webinars in the near future on topics such as American culture and institutions. For example, we will be offering a webinar on an overview of the U.S. government. And next slide. As I said before, we provide these services for recently arrived immigrants and refugees, as well as for organizations and companies who have immigrant employees or clients. But we also provide these to foreigners looking to move to the U.S. I've been contacted by people in other countries who would like help with finding a job and moving here. And I also provide them to native-born Americans who are moving within the U.S. and would need this assistance. And language is not a barrier because I use on-demand translation services. So please do not hesitate to contact me, even if your English is not very advanced. And I encourage you to like and follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, and I'm also on LinkedIn. And you can sign up for our newsletter that also includes our blog updates by navigating to the bottom of our homepage. So that's it for today, and I appreciate your having me, and I hope everyone has a nice weekend.
Thank you very much, Laura. That's incredible. What you're doing is really fantastic, and especially in the field of immigrants and refugees. I'm sure that what you're doing is really helpful. And then thank you again for your presentation, and thank you for being with us. So let's move on to the next presentation. We have Mr. Sami Abdulkadar from Liberty Language Services. He's the Education Director and co-founder of Liberty Language Services. Mr. Sami?
Yes, sir. Hey, good morning and happy Friday, everyone. I'm really sorry because we have gone through many things in our family, so I'm kind of, uh, stressed out a little bit. Have Friday, and thank you for inviting me, and it's an honor to be here with you. Um, my name is Samantha Calder. I'm the co-founder and director of education for Liberty Language Service. Liberty was founded in 2011 to offer interpretation translation for our LEB community. We do offer service. We do offer interpretation. We do offer in person, where the interpreter translator will be available in person or over the phone or video through video interpretation. I'm sure our service were really valuable during the COVID-19, where it was really scary for anyone to go to the hospital. But our heroes, interpreters, were there as a front line with doctor, nurse, with staff, medical staff, and there was limited English proficient patient from our community. We do offer a translation as well, from a very tiny document to 1,000 or maybe hundreds of document, was very sophisticated, very easy, very simple. We have list of freelance interpreter and translator for Liberty. We do offer training. So if you have someone who is limited English proficient, what we do, we train them to be a professional trained medical interpreter. We don't certify them, but we give them a certificate for 3-hour training, which qualifies them to be able to work as a medical interpreter. We have a training for legal as well. So if anyone who's bilingual and would like to work as a legal interpreter, we offer the training, 24 hours training. So they'll be able to do professional interpretation in the legal setting, a non-court setting, by the way, not the court setting, because court setting is kind of more complicated, need more time, need more training. We offer continuing education units. We offer workshop. We do offer. We work with a lot of health department in the area. We do a lot of partnership with Fairfax, with Glandia Health Department. We train their staff who are bilingual to be qualified and certified interpreter. As I said, we offer training. We offer training and workshop with health department all over the states. By the way, we are nationwide. I mean that we offer our service mainly in this area, but we have clients in Texas, we have clients in Florida, we have clients in nationwide, and we are expanding even to work in Europe and overseas. I remember a year ago we had the pleasure to work with one of the biggest company, which is MAC in Canada. So we are expanding and will be able to work everywhere. Our dream to be able to bridge the gap between the limited English proficient, if someone who doesn't speak English fluently, with their own, with our public service, hospital, legal service, public school, and the hospital, you know. And of course, on the legal setting, of course, if you are in trouble with the law, we are there to be able to help limited English profession. We, as I said, not only interpretation, we offer translation and language courses as well. We do offer online course for the hour for busy people. You know, if you are busy and not you, of course, but I'm saying, you know, for anyone who is busy and he doesn't have time, he is not able to attend the in-person training, we offer online 40-hour training and workshop and continuing education units for the only one who is certified. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate the chance, opportunity, and meeting every single one of you. And we are there for anyone who need our service. And it's an honor for me to be one of AMU group. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the day, and have a nice weekend, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sami, Abdulkadar. And this is very good to know about Liberty Language Services. And for those who don't know, Aamu Group is having a partnership with Liberty Language Services. Those who know a second language and are interested in this field, so they can go to Aamu Jobs website and apply for any interpretations with translation services. But of course, you can also have Liberty Language Services contact information. You can go and get engaged and see what you can do that. Thank you.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I will add in the chat my email address and our website and my phone number. If anyone would like to reach me for any help, support, or any advice, I'll be more than happy to offer the whole information about what we do, or if anyone needs any service. So in the chat, I will add my email address, my cell phone number, and as well our company website.
That would be great. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. Next presenter is Farida Safi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Great. So, Khalid, can I have like each slide for me so I can have it in? Thank you. So, salam and hi everyone. My name is Farida Safi. I am with the Marquee Group with Century 21 Redwood Realty here in Northern Virginia. And I would like to just start with our company's and individual mission statement within the Century 21 Redwood Realty. So the mission for, if you can just have my slide here. So the mission statement for our company is a family of client-focused people operating a collaborative environment who use their collective energy to make the world a better place. So as a real estate agent with Century 21, we all serve clients in Northern Virginia by buying and selling homes in a smooth and stress-free environment. Helping clients locate their ideal home through a sound market and financial assessment. Personally, I have over 15 years of experience in expert in locating residential properties and commercial properties, providing a great advice on preparing the home for sale throughout the process of contract negotiation, home inspection, and settlement. So we'll go to the next slide, Khalid. With Marquee Group, we have sold over 168 homes in 2020 with 17 dedicated licensed agents who serve Northern Virginia. So Marquee Group is #1 team in the East Coast, and we have become #3 team in the nation. So more importantly, if I wanted to talk about myself, I'm in business of helping people with all of their real estate needs, community advisor, and I am an advocate. Providing first-time home buyer seminars and educating on home purchase with their home for the first time, educating them with seminars maybe once or twice a year. I am client's friend since my business is not only about transactions, it is making relationships. So if anyone who is in need of real estate or advice, if they wanted to get uh, um, just an advice and they are not looking for anything to purchase, they can always contact me. And I am here in Sterling, Virginia. And again, this is Farida Salfi with 2021 Marquee Group. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Farida. Thank you so much for the presentation. And indeed, you're a great community advisor and an advocate. And just as a personal advice, recommendation for those who are selling and buying homes, please contact Farida. And I'm sure you're working together very great. Thank you very much again.
Right, thanks.
Okay, let's move on. We have next on our presentation, Mr. Abdul Bashir from Afghan Nationalization for Adult Education. Mr. Bashir.
Thank you very much, Khalid John. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. So my name is Abdul Bashir Khalid. I'm the director of the Afghan National Association for Adult Education. Nice to see you all and nice to meet you all. So maybe Khalid John to the next slide. So what is ANAFE? ANAFE is a national NGO. I think it's a non-for-profit organization founded in 2005. And in Afghanistan, I think we are one of the called experienced organization in the field of adult education. We are active in more than 12 provinces in Afghanistan. Of course, we have two target groups. One target group those who are literate, and one target group those who are illiterate. For the literate target group, which is 15 plus age, which in Afghanistan we call them adults, but of course in the other countries 18 plus is adults. For us 15 plus, and we have almost 120,000 participants coming to the courses in our education center. We have 16 active education centers currently in 12 provinces of Afghanistan. In the field of literacy, of course, which is not mentioned here, we also have almost 1,000 people doing literacy courses, mainly women. Of course, as you know, Afghanistan is a country where we have more than 10 million illiterate population. ANAFE is very much specialized in the field of youth and adult education in the country. We are one of the key organization as a non-formal adult education provider in the country. We are not only doing education courses, but of course, through the education courses, we also do a lot of advocacy. We have membership at national, regional, and international networks. Of course, through these channels and platforms, we do advocacy for the right of education, especially literacy and non-formal education in our country. I think that is one of our key that we are doing. Next slide, Khalid John. The services we provide, as I slightly mentioned before, we do research and development in the field of youth and adult education. Of course, our key, the start is we do really look for the need and the demand of the country, especially for the youth and adults. Based on this, we develop services, education services, which is needed for them. At this moment, currently, our youths, of course, employment is the key, poverty is the key, and employment is the key to reach to the poverty reduction. That's why we provide the key education skills like English language, computer skills, employment skills, and some other knowledge like art skills complementary to school subjects. These are something which are at this moment demanded and needed in the country, and we are providing it. In addition, as of the pandemic, We all know the COVID-19 pandemic, and so it also forced us to the online programs. Even in the Afghanistan, we have, of course, a lot of difficulties, especially in terms of internet facilities, but we also do provide online programs. In the online programs, mainly we provide those courses which are people can have access to computer, like general English, teaching knowledge, tests, like teacher training programs, IELTS exams preparation, like start and improve your business program. Of course, the online courses is unfortunately for those who can have access to the computer and know the English programs. So for those who are illiterate, unfortunately, they cannot get in. So in the online program, fortunately, especially in the English program, we do have a lot of Afghan students, not only from Afghanistan, but from the worldwide, from the other countries as well. So the adult literacy, as I mentioned, we do adult literacy courses here in Afghanistan. We do need it, especially for the women, because we believe that literate women is also bringing us to literate society. Of course, we do lobby and advocacy in the country for the right of education. That is important because at this moment, the priority in our country is the war, unfortunately. But of course, we still do lobby and advocacy that we should not forget that education is the key for development in the country. So we do our lobby and advocacy at national level for the policy strategies, at regional level and at the international level. We try to support our policies. We try to lobby for the right of education. We try to connect to the SDG 4 or SDG goals, which are really important for our country that we reach. Thank you very much, Khalid, for the very nice online program. I think you connect us to the world. We do these services. We are in your services. If there are some opportunity and possibility for cooperation, do not hesitate. You can contact me. My contact is there, and we can exchange further. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bashir. This was fantastic, and that's incredible. When I was reading 120 participants per year, I thought there might be a zero added on the numbers. But when I talked to Bashir, that's what they are doing. And congratulations on the achievements, and then great job for the operation of NFA. And it's a great achievement for the entire of Afghanistan in the literacy and non-formal education. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Khalid.
Our personal trainer, Mr. Yusuf.
Hello, everybody, and thank you so very much. I think I'm the lucky one to be here, so thank you for inviting me and letting me share my passion with everybody. My name is Yusuf Ferrier. I run FitLab, the fitness laboratory. It is a personal training company here in the DMV, the DC, Virginia metropolitan area. I have created this. I've been in the fitness industry for about 15 years. It's about 14 plus and counting. I've changed so many people's lives happily, and it's just been such a rewarding experience for me. I've taught everywhere. I've teach boot camp class. I've taught personal training. I've done small groups. I've done big groups as well. I taught at the Smithsonian, the NIH, the Motley Fool. I've kind of been all over the place. The goal of my company of FitLab has been to try to make everything as accessible and as comfortable on everyone as possible. I always tell my people that want to work with me that if you want to work with me, I'll do whatever it is to make it happen for us. You are going to find also, like on my webpage here, the slide that we see, I've created a nutritional program. It's a 30-day program that basically cleans out our body. Almost, I describe it as giving your body the best oil change that it's ever had.
Faria, are you still there?
Oh, pardon me. The slide that we see here is my 30-day plan. It gives us in writing. It's basically my program in words, basically giving your body the best oil change that it's ever had. So we take out the bad food by supplementing the good food, whole, real, natural ingredients that we find. On this program that I've created, maybe a little bit like about 2 years ago, gentlemen are able to lose 15 to 25 pounds in the month with me. And my ladies are able to lose 8 to 18 pounds in the month, which sounds so crazy. But in this period, I think just because we're experiencing times that we've never had, everyone is a little bit more locked in home, quarantining in their own ways, so they're unable to find the balance. And I think this creates a really good balance because it is not, it's respectful to the pocket, it's easy on the kitchen, and it saves time and it's stress-free. And that's what I think everyone really loves. I love it personally because I've been living on it for about 2 years now. I get incredible sleep. My skin is so much better. My energy is crazy. And I just feel fantastic. Despite, of course, the craziness that's happening in our world, I still have like a positive, just positive feeling. So I've created this program and I'm able to share it with everybody in the United States. We ship from California, Irvine, California, nearly, it's actually all of the United States, but in some parts of international as well. So I've loved this in combination with personal training. My personal training, I come to you. So it's a little bit tough. If a lot of people ask me, oh, why don't you open a gym? I think it'd be so great if you opened the gym. The thing is that we make excuses not to go to the gym. And so right now I'm in a position that I'm able to meet my clients either virtually now. Some clients I meet in person, some I meet outside, which is super fun. So it's tough when I'm at your door to say no. And so we share that hour together doing plyometric work. We do jumping jacks, we do stretches, anything that will take your body right into that comfort zone and maybe a little bit over. Of course, depending on everyone's goals. Some people want to gain weight, lose weight, create muscle. Some people are getting married and they want to fit into this dress. And some people have a lot of health issues, like cholesterol, high blood pressure, heart disease runs in the family. So everyone's goals are very different. And I love the challenge of working with everybody. That brings me to just like a quick point. I'm working with a gentleman now in Old Town, Alexandria. He has cerebral palsy. A young gentleman, he's not even 30 years old. He has been had made incredible accomplishments with me physically, because that is like the number one. But yeah, so it's very rewarding, and I love it's my passion. I love to share my passion. I love to talk nutrition, fitness, health, wellness, and so that's why I want to extend anything that I can for our community, our friends, of course, that are joining. If you have any questions regarding fitness, nutrition, health, or where to start, I know everybody is on their own journey, and if I can be a part of that, I would love to be a part of that. And that's about it. That's all I have there. And if you have any questions for me, you're always able to check my website. It is www.fitlab.co. I'm all over Facebook, all over Instagram. This is a new year and a stronger me. So that's all we can hope for. I know 2020 was a very tough year on everybody, both economically, health-wise, just a tough time for everybody. And I think this 2021 is very hopeful despite the chain of events of a few days ago. We're still in a very good place. God is still good. And we have the power to change so many things. So again, I thank you so much for this opportunity. And if I can share my love with anybody, it is there for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Mr. Yusuf. Indeed, that's an incredible program you have created. And in addition, your contribution to the community and beyond is highly recognized, and you're a great motivator for all of us. And then again, thank you for your service, and thank you for all your what you're doing for the community and beyond.
Thank you, sir.
Last but not least, we also have Freba Adil. She's the Chief Executive Officer and the founder of Aamu Group LLC, which this business club is also a part of Aamu Group LLC. And Freba, are you there?
Yes. Hello, everyone. host right now. So Aamu Group LLC company is a business management company. And I can also say one word about the Aamu Group. It's a bridge that can connect you with any resource you want. So as a business management company, the main or the leading company, which is Aamu Group Services, more focusing on business management, also focusing on employment and recruitment, online store. So I can say online store, but it's a more business skill development, and we want to help more women's and men's from different countries to sell their handmade products through online, and we can help them to achieve on their goal. Also, we provide the event management, which is Aamu Nights. So let's focus on the divisions. Group has 4 divisions in generally. The business management, which is focusing more on finance, accounting, HR management, marketing. Also, we do have Aamu Group and the next service, which is Aamu Jobs, Aamu Nights, and also Aamu Gift. So each service focus in different area, but all is in the under the services of Aamu Group LLC. So as I mentioned, Aamu Group, the main leading company is focusing on management, which HR and finance, accounting, and more office setup, business setup ideas. But Aamu Jobs, one of the services Aamu Group is focusing more on employment and recruitment, which includes different services. And as I mentioned, Aamu Job is an online platform job, and it can help people with job posting, with job packages, resume packages. Also, we do have job coach, which is calling Across program. We help immigrant and refugees with different job services, advising them to achieve on their goals, careers, consultations, education consultations, and different services as the needs. And at the same time, Aamu Gift, which is a business skill development program. As I mentioned, it's an online platform for selling products, but we also help refugees and immigrants, women and men with selling their handmade product. If they have any services, they can also sell their services. We also help them with marketing, with digital marketing, the same time outreach, event management, ideas, and also we'd help them with micro loan if they need. So this is one of the service which is related more in jobs, but from home. So it's like a job from home and skills development, ideas for who wants to become an independent worker and someone who wants to start their own businesses to sell online and see and check the market if they can sell the product and test the market for the products and see how much people interested. And Aamu Nights, so our division in Aamu Nights is more focusing on event management. Right now, business clubs, networking, entertainments, and all outreach is including the Aamu Nights management services. So this is the whole, like in generally, Aamu Group has divisions, but I'm sure there are more divisions coming up soon. But right now we focus only in this 4 divisions. But in generally all services, like which is related to management, outreach, partnerships, everything is related and under the service of Aamu Group. Yeah, so I forgot to mention in the beginning about the vision and mission of the company. So I know most of you already know that Aamu Group is focusing more on immigrants and refugees to help them to have a healthy and a safe life in the United States. So we focus to help them with any services that they need. Of course, Aamu Group is a business management and it's not a nonprofit organization. We cannot help them with only like free services. We do have free resources to connect them, but in generally, we provide a high and advanced services that immigrant needs. We have a lot of partnerships in different resources like education, financial service, tax. Also, we do have a lot of like a relationship and resource with real estate, microloans that we can help any immigrant and refugee who needs any services that that they need in the United States when they are coming new. So we are here all the time to help anyone, either business, individual, new refugee, newcomers, immigrant, or anyone who needs any services that we have listed, or maybe we can also create more services depending on the needs day to day. And I'm so glad in 1 year operation, we help a lot of newcomer refugee with job placement, with business ideas, a lot of networking, partnerships. So I'm sure we are growing fast, and I do have Ms. Yuridin here. Welcome to the board. He's the new job coach advisor, and we do have about 10 recruiters, include finance and all staffs that we all together will help them with advanced services that they need. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining today, the Business Club.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's give one more try. Mr. Tarek, are you there?
Yes, I'm still there.
Oh, glad to have you, sir.
All right. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, that's very good. Let me introduce ourselves. This is a Bakari Group, LLC. We mainly insurance company. We do life and health, and we scope in health for under 65, which is ACA, which is Obamacare normally, and also we do the Medicare for all the people in metropolitan area. So we cover Pennsylvania, of course, Virginia, and DC, and Maryland till Delaware. We cover all this area. And also this Bakari Group, it's two parts, two company in one. The insurance one, which it's cover the health and life, also PNC as well, for home, for business, for liability insurance, and work compensation, home insurance, car insurance, business insurance as well. So we do personal and commercial. The other part of our company, we cover the accounting and bookkeeping, and we do prepare the tax as well for individual and also for the companies. We have in our board Dr. Ahmed. He's an attorney in business and also for the tax as well. If we need him, of course we use him, and can provide all this service to our community here in Northern Virginia area. And I hope we can all together do something, and our office is open till 9 o'clock every day. If anybody need any help, of course, we're gonna help him out in the business sector or personal sector as well.
Thank you very much. I'm very glad you could join us today. This is great. Again, these are the information for Bakari Group LLC, and you can connect with Mr. Tarek, and if you need, and see how you can help each other. And thank you again.
Thank you so much.
All right, I think that's ends of our presentations, but I have an announcement. Aamu Group LLC, under this Aamu Group Business Club, has established a business station, and the business station is more of a podcast. So where there will be a host from Aamu Group LLC, and inviting one of the member from the business club, and we'll have a deep dive discussions about their businesses and the challenges, their achievements, and generally ideas how others can follow the same path so they can achieve the same businesses. So this will be starting this January. So for members who have not responded yet, so please reach out to me, and I think I have sent out an email. So if you're interested to be one, so let's schedule and start our business station as well. I'm sure that this will be a good platform to have more discussion on each specific areas of your services and products. And again, this is the end of the session. And let me thank who joined today and who, out of our business network and who supported us, Catherine, and it was very pleasure. We had Dr. Nakib Safi. Thank you for your support, and Tamim Shams and the rest of our team, Yurdin. I'm sorry if I cannot name. It seems that there's a long list. And if you have any questions and any comments or feedback, please send that to admin@amugroup.com. That's the email that Aamu Group is reading. And if you wanted to be a next presenter for the next session, which is scheduled for February 12th, please join the Aamu Club, www.aamugroup.com/business-club. And again, thank you very much. This was great presentation. This was the start of the business club, and your feedback and your comments will help us get better and better. But again, business grows out of the network. Business grows out of the connection and good connection. And I'm very glad that Aamu Group initiated this and started this, and I'm happy to be the next host and organizer for the next session. And again, Happy New Year all, and happy blessed year ahead, and stay safe, and thank you, and have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, guys.
Bye.